Okay, today's game is called Elizabeth's Secret. Elizabeth's Secret what? Her secret stamp collection? Was that the original title for the game, but then they decided, no, we've got to change the title. That's too much of a spoiler. Oh, but we can't change the title. I already did the title screen. Okay, let's just cut out some of the words. Okay, let's make it Elizabeth's Secret and leave the stamp collection for later. Oh, okay, fine, we'll go with that. No, seriously, who is Elizabeth and what is her secret? And why does someone want revenge? All questions which I presume will be answered as I play this game. My name is not Player, my name is Arglethump. Whoosh. And I've got a book that's on fire. Okay, I've not played this game before, so I am going to turn off the tutorial, because I don't like tutorials. I'm going to give myself a very quick skip button and hint button. Also sparkles and glints. Yeah, that's sparkly and glinty and makes everything look cute.
I'm Brenda Gale, a psychologist and a bit of a parapsychologist as well. After investigating the mysterious case of the Flatsburys, I decided to take a little vacation to visit my family's ancestral castle on the outskirts of London. One of my ancestors served in the court of Queen Elizabeth I. Now that's history.
Oh, that's the Elizabeth? Oh, and I was making dumb jokes about stamp collections.
Is this her diary? She was rumored to have been quite the scribbler. My name is Willa de Shakeston. I'm a maid of honor at the court of Queen Elizabeth. Some say she favors me above all her ladies-in-waiting. But I never would have guessed the responsibility she'd bestow upon me. You see, the great queen entrusted me with a little boy. His name was Edward. But one day, the boy disappeared, vanished into thin air.
That's weird. What? Oh, we've traveled back in time, haven't we? Okay, we are now in the 1500s. Okay, okay. Let's answer the door.
Good evening, Miss Shakeston. I've arrived with urgent business from the royal palace. I've been ordered to bring you this message from Her Majesty.
From Her Majesty. Okay, what is the message? It's a puzzle. Of course it is a puzzle. Of course it would be a puzzle. Okay, yeah, so it looks like this game is a direct sequel to Spirit of Revenge Cursed Castle. I've played that game, so cool. We get to play as the same character, Brenda Gale, who apparently can see ghosts, and apparently now she can time travel into her ancestors' bodies. Kinda creepy, but okay. Son for Potter. Kinda creepy, but okay. Let's do this. We are now back in time. So, diary. What is this diary? When the Earl of Oxford died several years ago, I never thought his death would change my life as much as it did. Queen Elizabeth wanted me to educate Edward, and as her maid of honor, I couldn't refuse. Edward was a wonderful, talented child. Well, good for him. Okay. And let's see. Looks like we've got an E, so we're going to put that there. Nope. And we've got a hidden objects challenge. So that was what was on the earlier screen. Each stand needs a statue. What? I don't know what that clue means. Does that mean I just tried to click on the elephant? Anyway, this is a hidden objects screen. Generally with hidden objects challenges, what you need to do is click on the items that are listed on the bottom of the screen. Like we need an angel, but it looks like we also need an angel here, so maybe some of these items just need to be moved around. Okay, looks like I can open up the drawers. Okay, so I have 3 elephants. Okay, so it's saying I need to find all 3 elephants and then put them there. And that gives me some items, like a chisel and a bird. Looks like we're going to need some more birds. Where are we going to use the chisel? Hint button? Help me. Okay, open this book for... No, that's... Duh! Zounds! For an angel, okay. Naked baby angel goes here, giving me another bird. Okay, I need a tool to cut the chain. That knife is not going to work. I bet it goes here. Okay, so this has got to be the combination. Red, blue, purple, green, blue, red. Okay, that gives me pliers, which I use to cut this. See, I can solve puzzles, and I can't solve puzzles. What do I do now? Hint! Help me out again! I grabbed this thing, but I clicked on that thing like 3 times. Okay, letter opener. Use it on the letter, presumably, right? Willa de Shakeston. Shakeston! Shake, 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 shaky. Okay. So, this is the one letter I needed. That one with the key. And I bet the key has the final bird. No, I still need another bird. Let's use a hint. This drawer has a gemstone. And that has the final bird. And all the birds go into place here. For... This is a lot of work to decipher the Queen's message. Is this like some sort of crazy hidden message or something? I don't know. Let's go outside. I can't go to the Queen until I decipher her message. Okay, I picked up a random bag of garbage, and I've got punch card pieces. So let's put them all here. Nope. This is a puzzle where you click to rotate pieces. And they go into place like this. Okay, where do I use it? Hint button. Here. Okay. So I put the card here, and this there, and then this there. Okay, yeah, all 3 items go together. So, question mark, what is this? All the colored holes have the same picture. So, red, fire. Okay, so I need to find red, fiery things. Okay, that looks kind of like it, except that's not it in the slightest. The game is not accepting this as an option. Okay. So this looks like fire. That doesn't work. That's fire too. No. This is difficult. Okay. Yeah, I might want to skip this puzzle, because... Okay, I've tried all the fire things. Does the sun count as fiery? Yeah, there we go. Okay, got it. Okay, so we figured it out. Okay, so 2 is... What on earth? Oh! Okay, just spin it until you get the correct answer. Dear Willa, the strangest event happened that shattered my peace and quiet. I got a mysterious threat that seems to appear out of thin air. Nobody entered my room. Nobody was talking to me. They just showed up, and this threat said, "A son for a daughter." Oh man, we saw that too. Oh, this is creepy. What does that have to do with me? I don't have any children. The only child I'm taking care of is Edward, and you're taking care of him for me, because I can't be busy. I can't be bothered to do that. I'm a really busy queen and stuff, no. The only child I'm taking care of is Edward, but that is still a top secret fact. So I beg you to come at once. Double underline, because this is super important, bro. You must help me find out what this letter is and where it came from. You're the only person to whom I can entrust this task. I must know who's trying to deceive me. Elizabeth, number 1. I'm number 1. I can't visit the Queen without my bag. Where is it? I don't know. Where did you put your bag? Okay, looks like we've got another hidden objects challenge. Let's just find all these various items. I don't know where I hid my bag. I'm kind of a slob. Oh, there it is. And it looks like I also need my rolling pin, because can't go anywhere without my rolling pin. Like, who could go somewhere without a rolling pin? That's ridiculous. And my magnifying glass. Okay, so now I'm ready to see the Queen.
Miss, please take a seat. We have a long journey ahead.
We sure do, sir. I want to see... Oh. Okay, well, let's just go on our journey.
Oh my god!
What just happened? Oh, jeez. Okay, something's trying to kill us.
What in heaven was that? Or should I say, it came from the opposite place. It's destroyed my carriage.
Oh, we don't have time for this. Drive to the Queen.
We don't have time. We don't have a working carriage, lady. There's not a whole lot we can do. Okay, so her bag gives us memos, so important things we've seen, tasks, in case you don't know what you're trying to do. and the map, which can't help us now, but I imagine later on in the game when we actually have various places to go to, we'll see what this map is for. Okay, so we
It's
open
a
this.
miracle we're both unharmed. One wheel is busted, but I will get you to the palace. I promise. Here, take this. Feel free to use whatever you find in the compartment, if needed in your meeting with the Queen.
Sure, I'll just take your random trinkets. Oh, it opens up this. Ah, I'll just steal... Ooh, this is the box I need. A secret box! Okay, arrange the circles to complete the image. That wasn't so tough. Okay, so I need a map? What is this? My queen, a terrible disaster has happened today. Do I click on queen? When Edward was working on his essay, I was distracted. What picture is distracted? The door. When I returned, my heart sank. Okay, do we have a picture of a heart somewhere? That seems like that would be an item that we would be able to click on. Here, my heart sank. All I found was a handprint on the desk. I noticed a fire flash in the window, ghostly carriage in the sky. Okay, so I need to sign using my initial. Okay, so we've got to help save him, and we are filling in the outline of the letter W. W. Sign your initial. Oh, was that not good enough? I guess I went outside the letter W too much. The game said, nope, try again, sir. Okay, if you want really neat penmanship, I will go in between the lines. Beautiful. Alright. And now we're...
I'll have to replace that wheel. I'll head to the smithy to have it mended. I know it's not right to ask this of a queen's maid, but would you tend to my horse? I've heard you have a knack with animals.
Okay, I'll check out your horse, buddy. He needs food and water. Well, yeah, he needs food and water. That's pretty self-explanatory. I need a mermaid. And it looks like there's... What's this? I can look at this. Ah, for a shield, yes. So I need something to protect me from those vines, and it looks like we can just go forward.
Oh, Willa, I am so glad to see you. As Edward's tutor, you are the one person I can trust with the boy's welfare. You must find out for me what's going on.
Oh, he was straight up kidnapped by unknown forces. Sorry. I was supposed to be watching him, but I guess I was distracted by a door. Now I feel really bad. Okay, well, here's the message.
But why would someone want to kidnap my ward? This is not a matter of succession. He is only the son of a friend who died, nothing more. Such threats are strange indeed.
Very strange.
Speaking of Edward's father, the Earl of Oxford had a reputation for his sharp tongue and hot temper. Perhaps one of his many enemies was inspired to avenge some perceived wrongdoing. You'd better head to Oxford Castle to see what you can find out.
Okay, sounds like a good plan.
But wait. Here, take this. This ring once belonged to the Earl of Oxford. It was dear to him, and it may serve you well.
Kinda wanted to hang out here a little longer, you know, solve puzzles here.
Miss, I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. You're Miss Willa de Shakestone of Stratford-on-Avon. Don't you remember me? Your old childhood friend, Francis Drake. We used to tear up the fields of Stratford together. But then I went off to seek adventure and fortune. At least I found adventure.
Willa de Shakestone on Stratford on... I like William Shakespeare, except, you know, female. Is that the premise of this game?
Say, I could be of help to you. It's not safe for a lady such as yourself to travel without a companion.
Okay, we used to be buddies, so I...
Willa!
Oh.
I am surprised to hear you vouch for this knave. We arrested him on sound evidence that he misrepresented himself in an attempt to secure funding from the Royal Treasury for his latest folly.
Francis!
Very well. He shall serve as your assistant in this matter. Mr. Drake, to assuage your desire to flee, let me assure you that your skills, as it were, interest me to some degree. If you agree to faithfully serve my maid of honor, I will consider granting you the funding you seek.
I promise I'll be of use to you, Miss Shakeston. May I call you Willa? The memories of our childhood friendship have banished all my thoughts of escape. You have no cause to doubt my integrity.
Sure, let's go with that. Cool, so we've got a partner in crime. Awesome, and now he's going to be my hint button. That's his punishment for being a bad thief. He gets to hide inside my hint button forever.